Hi, from Piero, Technical Director of SecPoint, and welcome to this Protector 63 presentation video. With this firmware of the Protector, we made available the latest TLS 1.3 encryption layer along with the cyber suites supported by this TLS version. This is particularly useful when you want to disable superseded encryption protocols or weak cyber suite in the email processing. To verify this, open the menu Email, Setup, and open the TLS tab. Here you can find all the available security layer on both server and client side. And you have the possibility to enable or disable each one of them. All the SSL layers are disabled by default and should be left disabled. But you can also disable any of the existing TLS layers according to your preferences or regulations in your area. As you can see, now you have the option to enable or disable TLS 1.3 also. And within each security layer, you can also disable specific cyber suites. For example, if you want to disable a cyber suite that is not accepted by your counterparts, you can simply enter the cyber suite in the entry field and it will be added to the list as disabled. A useful feature when dealing with white or block listings is the possibility to use wildcards. Now, when entering new email addresses or domain names in the white or block listings, it is possible using the asterisk as a wildcard. White or block listings are available in menu Anti-Spam Listings. Here in tab White Listing and Block Listing, you can enter domain names and email addresses with the asterisk. The asterisk stands for a sequence of characters of any length and can be used more than once in the same entry. In this way, adding similar items to the same list can be done by entering one item only. For example, star.somedomain.com, or maybe user star@somedomain.com, or even with multiple asterisks. And so on. Another interesting feature has been added to the mail archiver. Here in the email search function, a new option is now available to simplify the search when dealing with long lists of spam messages. In this page, the status field in the message search function contains the new item spam, and the previous spam item has been renamed to all spam. Now the spam option will only retrieve the email messages marked as spam, disregarding all other spam types, for example high spam or blacklisted. All spam types are instead retrieved choosing the status all spam. This is especially useful when you want to analyze messages with a score next to the boundary of spam, which is 4.3 by default, and that could possibly be valid messages blocked by chance by the anti-spam filter. Occasionally, the protector needs to send email messages, and to perform this function, until today it has been using the web server mail service. However, more and more frequently, recipient domains refuse to accept email messages not sent by a legitimate SMTP server. For this reason, the protector can now be configured to use an SMTP server to send emails. This function is available at menu System, Email Configuration. In this page you can enter the the same parameter as on an email client: SMTP server, sender email address. You can also enter a quarantine sender email address. You can enter the username that has to be used to connect to the SMTP server and a password, and save the parameters. Once the parameters have been stored, a message warns you about the need to verify them. This can be done through the test function at the bottom of the page. It has to be noted that the email messages sent by the protector are not stored on the system. If you do not perform the email configuration, the protector keeps using the default system to send the emails. However, using the new system should be preferred. If you want to know more about this firmware, you can read the release notes document that you can download from our website. It's all for now. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for new releases from SecPoint. Bye bye.